Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Good morning, Naughty Crew. Welcome back to my channel, Naughty Love Movement. I appreciate you all joining me this morning. Yes, I got a great topic. And it just came to me. I was up at like 5 in the morning. And I said, you know what? I'm going to talk about it because I'm so tired. I'm so tired of them promoting and making these people famous. And they turn around and slap the fans in the face. And they don't appreciate the money that has been contributed to their success, the money that has made them rich, the people that have given them platforms. They turn around and disrespect the very people that helped them get where they are. We're going to talk about it this morning. We're going to talk about it. I got all my clips. All right. You got Cardi B screaming at her fans. You got Sexy Red disrespecting her fans. You got Chrisean Rock disrespecting her fans. All for the criticism because they put the information out there. We're going to talk about it. Before we get into it, please make sure you're hitting that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Like, comment, and share. These are the free ways that you can support the channel. And of course, donations are definitely appreciated. We do not work for free. I give my time. I make sure I do research on stories so that you can walk away with information. But the first thing, before I drop this intro, I want to start off with this quote. Be careful with what seeds you allow to take root in the garden of your heart. Not all seeds bear good fruit. Keep that in mind, Naughty Crew, as we have this discussion. I'm going to drop this intro and I'm going to be right back. Yes. Good morning to my naughty crew. Good morning, Toya. Hey, sis. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Michelle. I appreciate every last one of you joining me. And all the support that you guys give me, I do not take it in vain. And that's why, for the life of me, I don't understand why these fake starlets can't get it. I wouldn't be anything. I wouldn't even have this platform if it wasn't for you guys believing in me, in my vision. That's why I always say thank you. That's why I always say I appreciate my naughty crew, because it wouldn't be me without you guys. And that's why I don't get, like, at what point do you pull your support away from people that don't appreciate you? They don't care at the end of the day. They just want what they want in the end. And this quote stuck out to me. Not all seeds are worth watering. Hey, James. Thank you so much, Toy. I love y'all too. Not all support is worth, it doesn't deserve our support. Like, it was a time, especially in the Michael Jackson era, the Diana Rosses, even Beyonce. They always pay homage to the people that got them to where they are. And now you have this culture where they disrespect themselves, they disrespect legacy, they disrespect our ancestors, the ones who paved the way for them to even have a voice. They don't even bother to learn their history anymore. All they care about is the bag. And once they get it, they disrespect the bag. We're going to get into some sauce this morning, okay? It's to the point, they're so influential that young ladies don't even care about how they're received in the world. They don't even care. Let me share this clip with you. This is what they influence. Got women don't even respect themselves and how they receive. Listen to this. Shout out to Angry Lil Dude. This falls under fair use. Fair use.
How much money do I have to make to date you?
More than me.
Which is?
I can't tell you that, but I make, a pretty good penny.
Okay. So, So, do you think that when you shake ass in the camera and stuff, like, men are gonna look at this and be like, that's a girl who I want to make my wife?
I don't give a fuck. I don't want these. Man, let me tell you something, baby. I was raised by my father. Fuck you niggas. I'll date one of you niggas and I keep two in the chamber.
So
at all times. Fuck you niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm my wife.
We don't give a fuck.
Okay? They don't even care. They don't even care that they need to conduct themselves as wives. They just want to shake ass everywhere. All right? You got recently Cardi B disrespecting her fans. Exactly. They don't even care. This is the culture the Sexy Red and the Chrisean Rock cultivate. Baby mama culture. They don't even care about being wives no more. And they don't even understand the institute of marriage. It's a protection for not only the wife, but the children that you bring into the world. Yeah. Be careful of the seeds you cultivate and you water. Okay? All right? Recently, you got Cardi B going off on fans. Shout out to T-Feed for this one.
Fucking delete my whole fucking social media because y'all don't shut the fuck up. And it's the same fucking dumb, my own fucking fan base. The last time I got dragged was because my fucking fan base. I don't see nobody talking shit but my own fucking fan base. But y'all want to send me a fucking book just to talk shit on the fucking timeline. Did I confirm all this with a man? No. So why the fuck y'all keep talking? Leave me the fuck alone. The fuck? Shut the fuck up.
Okay? They invite us into the group chat, and then they get mad when they get criticism back. Okay? They invite us into the group chat, then they get mad. And you know what that tells me? You really insecure as a woman. You really weak. Because whatever I dish out, I could take it back, honey. All right? But it just goes to show. It just goes to show the energy you put out, that's the energy you're going to receive back. But they can't take it. They cannot take it. Okay? Recently, Sexy Red, she was on Power 105, The Breakfast Club. And she called herself snubbing Just Hilarious. Because she didn't like a comment that she made about her promoting her stinky cootie cat all over the internet. I got it all this morning. I got it all. Because this how much this means to me.
Why is you doing all that? Like,
What she do? What you did, Jess? What did she do?
The Sexy Red Breakfast Club interview dropped today, and things got heated during the interview. We learned that Sexy Red leaked her own adult tape.
It was in the moment, and then set the phone down. But I ain't the one that did it. It was in the moment, set the phone down, threw it, and then, and then it had accidentally pressed.
She said.
Now, we also learned from this interview that Sexy Red don't like Just Hilarious.
I spoke to her, and she said, I don't mess with you, Jess. And I said, why? She said, because you be sneak dissing. I said, all right, tell me what's wrong. Tell me about it. What's up?
Just Hilarious probably don't remember because it was a fleeting moment. But what Sexy Red is referring to is when Just Hilarious alluded to Sexy Red having a stinky vagina.
I don't use condoms, baby. Right. They make your stink. And they stink. They smell like fish.
Lord have mercy.
I don't think that's the condom you smelling, baby.
I don't think that's the condom you smelling, baby.
Okay? And what Jess was speaking of was fact, okay? Because when you have many partners, your pH balance gets thrown off because not only are you sleeping with them, you are sleeping with everyone they have slept with unprotected. You don't even care about your health. But then you get mad at Jess for speaking facts, for speaking truth. But you put it out there. You leak your sex tape. The world didn't ask for that. We didn't ask to be in the group chat. We did not ask to be in the group chat. But you can't take the criticism back because these women are insecure and they dealing with past traumas. Unresolved traumas. All right? But then they turn around and disrespect the fans for being vocal and criticizing them. Hold on, here we go.
Why do I see them ass little kids talk about my coochie not pink? Why, no, I'm brown. Why would the outside of my coochie be pink? Can you make it make sense? That's how I know y'all don't get no ass, nothing. Why would the fuck the outside of my coochie be pink? Not that y'all was thinking that that's sick. No, the outside is not pink, dumbass. If you get some coochie and you see what the fuck going on, you're gonna see what I'm saying. Common sense.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay? They degrade. After they devalued and degraded themselves, they get upset because people are calling them out. I don't see where Jess Hilarious sneaked this time. She just made a comment on information she put out there. But at what point do you pull support from these people? It is your very dollar that is giving them platforms. Let me remind you. Okay? It's your children that's supporting this madness, which means it's your dollar at the end of the day. Parents, we got to do better. As far as like supporting this behavior. Next person I'm gonna go to, Christian Hard-Headed Rock. The number one culprit that comes to the internet, the press, and crying over a man that's been saying he don't want you. His own mama out here saying he don't want you. Okay? And the first thing she do is disrespect her fans. Now she has lost 200,000 in followers, but I think she needs to lose millions for her to get it. I've been told y'all, I've been unsubscribed to that madness. You got one time to show me your face. You got one time to show me you don't appreciate my dollars, and I'm good. But she has a history of disrespecting her fans.
From what he is translating into our relationship.
You ugly as shit too.
So when he says in 1 Corinthians, when he talks about grace, I pulled it.
Oh wow!
But you just look broke. Like, got too much filters on in your profile picture. You broke and ugly.
He says, "For I am the."
Mind you, she got a Bible verse in the background playing, but she want to make us believe she is of God.
The least of the apostles, he starts off already.
Bitch, you saying they eating you up, that forehead and that synthetic weave you got in your hair. Who's eating me up? You're broke as shit and you're ugly as shit with a fat ass nose. You don't even, and I know you don't.
You broke as shit. You broke. That's your behavior tells me she's broke.
Like your complexion. Because you look like one of them type of bitches.
But then it continues and it says, but by the grace, because I made an exchange with God, it's not that I don't have the least.
Bitch, your eye is wandering off. Like,
I am what I am. You could
get the fuck out of my face.
Based off of what I did, and you would be right to say that I have no value.
No, Krishan, get out our face. Get out our face. Get out our face. Stay offline. If you don't want to hear what people have to say, stay offline. We don't care that deep. Exactly. We don't care that deep. You know, and recently she got Blueface tatted on her face. We had a show on that. People are saying it's fake. I say she just dumb. She dumb as bricks, okay? And because she don't like what people are saying, and because she losing support, what does she do? Disrespect the very people that made her. Shout out to TMZ for this article. Krishan Rock, 200K IG followers call it quits after Blueface face tattoo post. Krishan will have to continue her social media journey with a slightly smaller audience. I don't think it's enough. 200,000 of her fans hit the unfollow button over the weekend after she debuted her huge Blueface tattoo portrait on her face. The controversial reality star popped out with the cheek-hugging face tat on Sunday, and reactions were overwhelming and negative. All for a man that disrespects you, drags you, haven't even bought a pamper for your son. You honor him, of all people. Make it make sense to me. Everyone knows BF and Krishan's relationship, Blueface, is wildly unpredictable at this point. She just moved back into his home because she's broke after an explosive fight, and thousands of her diehard fans reached their limits and separated themselves on IG. So she went from 5.3 million followers to 5.1 million followers, which I don't even think that's enough to humble her. I don't even think that's enough to humble her. When is enough enough? She loved that man more than her own son. She unfollowed her son and followed that piece of crap ass ninja. And I'm here to tell you, I don't believe in that ride or die culture. And here's what she had to say after people unfollowed her.
I ain't saving nobody. And bitch, I don't want to be saved. Fuck, obviously. Really getting in nitty gritty. It's not fake. So I don't know why I keep saying it's fake. I just got it professionally done at a place where they do like some real good shit. 2, let's check the motherfuckers that just actually. It's 109,000 motherfuckers in this live. I don't even think y'all worth mentioning for real. Mouth just popping it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
To be quite honest, I don't think she's worth mentioning anymore. Not as her baby is in the background crying and it's more important for her to be on live.
Am I going to read it? This did reach out. They talking some crazy numbers.
I ain't saving nobody.
Am I going to read it?
I ain't saving nobody. And bitch, I don't want to be saved. Fuck, obviously. Really getting in nitty gritty. It's not fake. So I don't know why I keep saying it's fake. I just got it professionally done at a place where they do like some real good shit. 2, let's check the motherfuckers that just actually. It's 109,000 motherfuckers in this live. I don't even think y'all worth mentioning for real. Mouth just popping it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? The fuck? Me and Blue, we're gonna give it another try. We realize is not our happiest with anybody else. So all that shit he was doing was faking for some money. And then me, I was just trying to, it just never worked. So, I'm back with my BD. And you guys see me on the phone. He stays on the phone with me. And he loves talking to his bitch. Yeah, fuck all y'all weird ass motherfuckers that think they doing something. Like, y'all wish y'all views was this high. That's why y'all mad at me. I ain't saving nobody. And bitch, I don't want to be saved. Fuck, obviously.
You heard her. That's how she feel about the fans that got her where she got. And let me remind you, she slept her way into the industry. You are nothing but more than a common whore. They will never respect you. You have no talent. And you can't even. This man was screaming and disrespecting you and your baby all online in public. And the only time he wants you is when he's locked up behind bars. Girl, and you know what's going to happen? She going to get hurt the most. He's setting her up for a play. And she can't even see it. Because she want to be delusional. In love with a ninja that been saying, I don't want you. And so I pose the question, at what point do you withdraw support of this ratchet behavior? The whole culture. Because they don't care. But they rich off our dollars. from our kids, whether it be through us directly or through our kids. You got grown people on YouTube that spend hours talking about these ratchet hoes. Oh, I want her to win. She don't give a. She don't give a. She don't give a fuck. She don't care. All she wants is Blueface. She love that man more than her child. She had the child for attention. Blueface said it himself. Chrisean, she operates off of garnering sympathy from the public. He said it. He said it. Let me see if I can find it on House of Blues. And that's why she's so dumb. And she playing right into. She playing right into his trap. And when she come crying to the internet, I'm going to be the first one in her comments. I don't follow her, but when she come crying to the internet, I'm going to be the first one to be like, bitch, what you crying to us for? Sorry. What you crying to us for? Is this it? Oh, no. Yeah. And mind you, just a week ago, this chick was giving out lap dances to everyone. She has no self-respect. That's why he will never, ever respect her. It was just a week ago, she was giving out lap dances to random strangers. And now she's so in love. Chill. Let me tell you something about men. If they really love you, they're going to show it. You're going to feel it. Their actions would support that. None of his actions supported anything to the point where she needs to get a tattoo on her face. She just makes herself look dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber every second of the day. All right, here it is. Here's the clip. Shout out to House of Blues. They gather everything Blueface and Chrisean. Yeah.
I got a whole story for y'all tonight. I don't understand how this woman keeps like trying to make me seem like I didn't try to help her pay her bills prior. I didn't try to help her find a situation. I didn't try to help her plan for this baby. So this is what happened. Like I told y'all, she'd been planning to do Baddies East. I'm thinking Baddies East will happen after the baby's born. She was like, no, they ready to gear up. I'm going to do it while I'm pregnant. I said, oh, yeah? You serious? You want to go on a WWE fight show while you're pregnant? So I tried to, chop it up with her. Hey, instead of doing that, how about me and you plan a baby shower? We find a spot. We plan for the baby's birth. You know what she say? I need to get on the road and get to this money and that baby shower and all that. So she's like, I don't need to do none of that. I'm about to go get it. I said, damn. All right, big dog. Fuck it. So she goes on Baddies East. I'm paying close attention. I'm watching. She's getting treated like a contestant on the show. And it's really making me mad because I'm like, your baby father is Blueface. You're Chrisean Rock. Why are you on a show with like a bunch of, no offense to anybody, but like with a bunch of just, regular people that's trying to broaden their horizon? But whatever, she goes on there. It's not what she thinks. Nobody fights for her like she thought. Nobody does what she says on command. So then she hits my phone. Oh, I'm ready to come home. Pastor Mike told me I should come back and I should try it out with you because he's seen all these tattoos. The bitch said, she said her pastor told her to come back and do the right thing with me. And the bitch still didn't listen. She got the word straight from God to the pastor to her. Yo, you should kind of go back and really try harder with Blue because you got all these tattoos of him. So it must have been something that led you up to this point. You should see that through, right? That's what she's telling me. She's telling me, oh, I went to church after she beat the white girl, or had her friends beat the white girl. She told me, oh, I went to church and the pastor told me I should come back to you. I said, damn, that's what the pastor said? All right, shit. Shout out to pastor. He knows something, right? He knows something. Boom. So that's when she leaves Baddies East. She comes back. I got a whole family in my house. I told her, look, I will be homeless with you until we find a spot. So I leave my house and I stay in a hotel with her. I'm in a hotel with her, right? So boom. This is when I got stabbed. So I leave her in the hotel room. Hey, I'm finna go to the gym and work out. You stay here and chill. It was an early morning workout. She tired. I'm like, just chill. Go to the gym, get a workout in. Boom, I get stabbed. Hit her. Yo, I just got stabbed. We had appointments to see places, penthouses. I wanted her to get a penthouse. Boom. Oh my God, are you okay? Yeah. I go, instead of going to get stitched up, going to do anything, I go back to the hotel to make sure we make these appointments to see these penthouses, right? I got a whole gash in my leg. I'm walking, stimming around, looking at these penthouses for her and the baby to have some, something. Then I got to go to Atlanta to do the Smasher Pass. They got some bread for me. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's go. Take the bitch with me. We get there. It's time for me to go handle this business. I'm telling her, like, yo, I don't want to bring no pregnant girl to this social thing. It's going to affect, my program. She instantly make it about her. Oh, I'm not cool enough to come with you. I came with you out here. I need to go with you. What do we win? We argue. Hey, you know me. I'm out of here. I just told you what I'm about to do. I'm out of here. Guess what she do? Tit for tat. She leave the room. She at Clark Atlanta University. She over here. She pull up. I'm like, where the food at? I'm hangry at this point. She said, oh, I threw it out. It was nasty. Huh? So I don't get to try the food? Like, you just gonna... I've been sitting at this restaurant all night waiting for you, thinking you got some food for me. And you get here and you telling me you threw the food away because it was nasty. So I'm instantly heated. Like, that's so selfish. Boom. We get back to the room. I need to smoke. Where the weed? Where the backwoods? Oh, I smoked all the backwoods. I don't know where. We don't have. You don't got no food. You don't got no backwoods.
Mind you, she's pregnant. She's pregnant. They're such idiots.
Oh my God, I'm mad. I'm bleeding a bitch. Go get me some backwoods right now. The bitch leave the room, act like she finna go get me some backwoods.
First of all, ain't no man that call me a itch on a regular basis finna get any cootie cat from me. You gonna respect this.
Backwoods, it never comes back. I'm texting her worried, like, damn, you okay? Is everything all right? She missed the flight. Mind you, we got an appointment to see a house at 12 p.m. The flight is at 5 a.m. She didn't like none of the penthouses, so I upped it. I said, all right, you don't want to be in a penthouse because you feel like it's giving apartment vibes. All right, fuck it. Let's go rent a house out. She missed the flight. I get on the flight at 5 a.m. by myself. Haven't heard from her. Then the next day, she had a little baby restaurant leaving taste test reviews. I'm like, this what you doing? Like, you just missed. Okay, fuck it. From that day forward, I texted my financial advisor, my real estate agent, Jason Lee, and his party promoter. I said, cancel the house, cancel the baby shower. I'm done with her. Her priorities. I got a whole story for y'all tonight. I don't understand how this woman keeps like trying to make me.
All right, let me tell you something about Blue. Because he a piece of crap. He's definitely a piece of crap. But he ain't never lied on this chick. But I'm going to tell you what Chrisean wants. She want things her way. When this man showed you who he was, all right, I believe he tried with her, with that baby. But she didn't want to be under control. But he said it out his mouth. She loves to garner sympathy from, that's the way she operates. And then she turned around and gave you her behind the kiss. That's how she treated him. Soon as she ain't get her way. So at what point, Naughty Crew? Yes, please hit that like button. Do we stop cultivating these fake Scarlets that have no talent and have no respect for legacy and for the fans that have got them where they are? At what point? Okay? Because now we are creating monsters. And I bring it back to this. Be careful with what seeds you allow to take root in the garden of your heart. Not all seeds bear good fruit. And I believe the Sexy Reds and the Chrisean Rocks are of this statement. And I used to think like, oh, Chrisean, you're the clout. You're making Blueface relevant. And in all quite honesty, his name is what got her in the door. Whether we like it or not. This girl is giving up her jobs, everything, because she is in love with the possibility of him doing right by her when he gets out. Stupid is as stupid does. That's at the bottom line. And I'm done with my rant. We got to stop supporting these type of people because they don't care. Latoya said, where's CPS? I know that's right. Yeah, she should have just kept it on her neck. Yeah, if the internet stopped talking about her, she would go away. Exactly. Exactly, Toya. She said she don't want to be saved, so let her go. She don't got no talent anyway. Her music is trash. And then now, like, you done ruined all your looks. A tattoo and this ninja all over your face. Stupid. Grand Rising St. Hudson. Sadly, Toya, they look for the foolishness. It's a whole cult, like, and that's the other thing. These fans, they're weird. Like, they be developing cult-like followings now. It's weird to me that people choose to put common sense out the window to support someone that doesn't even care about you. Hey, good morning, Katoy Bay. I don't see how she got fans at all. Like, you know, when she first came out, when she was an athlete, it was all good. But when she got in the industry, child. But he'll never respect her because she don't respect herself. I remember the night when she came live and they got in a fight and he busted her in the mouth, allegedly. And she was like, you gonna stop? You getting too comfortable with hitting me in my mouth. Girl, why are you even comfortable with that? To begin with. She was like, you gonna start respecting me. And you know what Blue said? You don't respect yourself. So say what you want about Blueface. He only could do to her what she allows. But he been telling her all along. He been telling her, he been being honest. From when she was on Blue Girls Club, I don't want a relationship. This is just smashing. No, she think her is so good that's gonna change a ninja mind. You notice every chance she get, my coochie good, my coochie good. I know how to. Girl, that's all you got? You a whole Jezebel. Exactly, St. Hudson. If they love you, they'll protect you. It's lessons to be learned here. And I know a lot of my audience, but I just want to show people because it's whole platforms that spent hours on speaking on her. And she don't give. I ain't hating on the next man bag, but until that stops, she's going to keep going. If dumb was a picture, here it is. But then, as soon as people start criticizing them, oh yeah, I don't need y'all. Then don't come live. We don't need you to come live. We don't need to know all this about your life, the oversharing of it all. We didn't ask for this. Yeah, I'm okay, Robin. I'm fine. But it used to be a culture, especially when it came to stars like Michael Jackson. They always appreciated their fans. They always gave back to their fans. They didn't start disrespecting and screaming at them as soon as they ain't hear what they ain't like. Y'all the ones that let us know what was going on. Cardi B, she the one that opened up and said that her and Offset was separated when the rumors came out that he slept with Krishan. Oh, feel better, Robin. Yeah, James, I thought I was dumb in my 20s. I wasn't dumb like this. I had a job, a real job, Oh, good example, St. Hudson. Tiffany Pollard, that's New York from I Love New York. Queen Naja, Kendra, Hoops, Delicious. It doesn't last forever. I don't care how much booty you shake for the world. That stuff gets old. I'm so tired of seeing these chicks twerk everywhere. There's other dances. Sexy Red lives in a stable home life and respects her fans. Rock takes the work home with her. I'm over Rock. I feel like Sexy Red, St. Hudson, she disrespects her fans too. Like, she puts stuff out there and she get mad because she get criticism, i.e. the Just Hilarious situation on the Breakfast Club. Why you gonna get mad? Just because she's saying your name and mentioning your name, that keeps you trending, chick. What you mad for? She helping you get the bag. Why he had to apologize to Nicki Minaj? Let me look for it. That's what I'm gonna get into next. The next saga of the updates on all of this, because the family that created Megan's Law, they trying to come after Megan for putting that in her music. So we're gonna get into that next. But I just wanted to touch on this. These new starlets, they don't appreciate fans. They don't appreciate the road they came from. And as soon as they butt hurt, they on live. And I don't even believe Krishan anymore and what she says. She's a manipulator. She's a narcissist. Period. I think I found it. Let me make sure this is right. Okay, hold on. Did the Barbs attack him, James? Unbelievable. And you know what? These fans, whatever you want to call it, a lot of them are delusional and they don't use common sense and they willing to break laws for people that don't even care for them. But I highlighted this on my channel the other day and he broke it down and I wish he wouldn't apologize because it was all facts he was saying. Here we go.
I can't believe I'm making this fucking video right now. But basically, Nicki Minaj fans are attempting to dox me, messaging family members as well as people who aren't members of my family, sending them shit. Apparently, they got somebody's address. I am sorry. I'm so sorry that I disrespected Nicki Minaj. I saw a lot of other people doing it. I thought I'd add my 2 cents. I'm very sorry. I'm autistic. Sometimes things come out a lot harsher than I mean for them to come out. I don't actually think she's like the worst fucking person ever. I do think she's done some things that I don't agree with. Please take it up with me. Come to me. Tell me how much you fucking hate me. Please leave my fucking family members out of it. Please stop sending death threats to fucking children. And here's the thing. I have family members who like Nicki Minaj. I have family members who saw that video and were like, Bayla, I don't agree with you. And you're fucking threatening people who agree with you. What kind of fucking sense does that make? I really don't know what else to do at this point. I did not think that video was going to go that fucking viral. Usually my videos don't go that viral, especially on fucking Twitter. I'm going to call the cops to try and simmer this down in any way I can. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm really sorry. I can't believe I'm making...
I don't like it. He got a right to feel the way he feel about anybody. But you send your barbs to attack him? Girl, bye. Because the truth hurts. Why don't you address what's really going on? The fact that you don't want to acknowledge who you're married to. The fact that you trying to gaslight the world into thinking that he was wrongly convicted, even though he was convicted. And that's what I don't like about Nicki Minaj. The fact that she uses her fans as weapons. I'm not going to say it. Well, it's been times she called them like, oh, Barbs, you know, she has put seeds out there to make them incited a riot. The same thing freaking Donald Trump did at the White House with the insurrection. She weaponizes her fans. But then you only can hold her so much accountable because these are adult people going out, threatening people, harassing people, threatening to attack, threatening to desecrate people's graves. Are you freaking kidding me? And y'all go after this young man for giving his opinion. He got a right to feel the way he feels. And Nicki, your behaviors, your actions, they're public knowledge. He has a right to speak on it. You don't want him to speak on it? Stop doing what you do. That's crazy. They are crossing the line. As a fan, only thing you are there to do is support the art. Go to a concert. It is crossing the line when you are breaking laws. And somebody's going to seriously get hurt one day. All for a woman who will never acknowledge you, probably. She won't be there to bail you out. You see Kim and Barbie exposed the financial trouble she's in. She could barely help herself. She in that abusive situation. This is freaking crazy. Thank you, James, for that story. She does tell him to go. She does. And it's disgusting the way people weaponize their fans. Even when LaTroy Davis, this guy, hold on. Let me just give y'all a reminder.
Dog, I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all got to stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call.
Soon as he came out with that, because he said he ain't know who Christian was, the rock charts went to attack him in his DMs and stuff. Jesus Christ. We got to get back to independent thinking. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm not going that hard for nobody. Feel better, Robin. Get you some rest. I'm just really tired of these fans. It's just disgusting at this point. It's just disgusting. And then they turn around and say, I don't care about y'all. F y'all. And people continue to support. Oh, I want her to win. I want her to win. So shout out to the shade room for this next one. I gotta move on because I'm just disgusted. It just makes me not want to support anybody at this point. Like, get y'all attitudes together for real. So the father of Megan Conker blasts Megan Thee Stallion his reference of his daughter's case, looking into legal options. This is all right. So according to TMZ, Richard Conker, the father of Megan Conker, is not a fan of Megan Thee Stallion. His records reference of Megan's Law. Megan Law came about in 1994 after 7-year-old Megan Conker was R-word and unalive by her neighbor, Jesse Timendequaz. Before Megan Conker's unaliving, Timmy had already been convicted of assaulting 2 other children. The law was named in Megan Conker's honor and required information about SOs to be disclosed publicly. In a statement to TMZ, Richard Conker expressed his frustration with the mention, saying his daughter's name being used in such a graphic and offensive way is highly offensive to the pain felt by both their families and their daughter. He has heard the song, but says it was brought to his attention by his other children. He says he has read the lyrics to the songs and is looking into legal options. TMZ mentioned that there is very little Richard can do as an artist, as artists have the right to artistic freedom and allow reference historical moments. I feel bad for the family because this reignites a pain that will never go away. I remember when all of this went down with Megan Conker, I'm talking about. But I don't feel like Megan Thee Stallion was using it in a malicious way. She was using it to bring light to who Kenneth Petty really is. And as you all know, he did so much sidestepping when they moved to California because he did not want to register on the SO list. And ultimately, he had to. I said, you know, like, you've been convicted. There's no way of overturning it. Sir, you will be on this list for the rest of your life. What didn't Nicki say? She'll Columbine these chicks and her lyrics. Exactly. You look, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay? But we live in a society that rewards bad behavior. And she was on a live all night. She's still crashing out. She's still crashing out. But a Megan Thee Stallion fan is calling for Megan to respond. I don't think she should respond to Nicki. I think she should just let it be at this point. She did her big one. Let it be. Let her wallow.
I don't give a fuck about how good of a rat you can rhyme. Y'all don't let this cokehead cross too many lines.
Oops. Sorry. I didn't know it was music on that one. But a female rapper said Megan is taking too long and diss Nicki Minaj for her. You know, I think Megan should take her sweet time if she does respond, but I don't even think it warrants any response. But Monique Slaughter, she had to chime in. Monique Slaughter from Love and Hip Hop about the Megan's Law. And I'm just like, Monique, why? 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 Monique Slaughter chimes in on Megan Conker's family considering legal action against Meg Thee Stallion. It's called emotional damage. So she put it out there. She said, y'all so ridiculous. It's called emotional damages. And I said it yesterday. Now I'm screaming it today. I told y'all dummies and even people like you, my so-called friends, trash me in the comments. So this is a person saying, I'm no lawyer, but this will be tossed out. How be mad at Megan's Law, a graphic manner, reaching per usual. It's that the case, Sue Nikki, too, because she also mentioned it in her song. She did. She did. And I think the way Nikki mentioned it was more graphic than the way Megan mentioned it. All Megan said was, this chick mad at Megan's Law. Yeah, she mad because her husband can't go nowhere. And as a result of him not being able to go anywhere and go into those rooms with her because of his convictions, he is now tied. She's tied down too. Wait, didn't Nikki say she'll combine these chicks in her lyrics? Yes. My impression is he is full of shit. If this man was triggered by the game and news reports of Meg being powers, I don't believe him now. Good point, Robin. Oh, he's a life taker. Yeah, but when, as a society, do we stop rewarding this? This woman has made millions, and look at the decisions she has made. And I'm talking about Nicki Minaj. And her barbs go. A lot of her fans just go so hard for her. I was looking at panels last night, and it's just like they don't even use common sense. They don't even use common sense. And I feel like her slip is showing, and I feel like Megan struck a nerve. Period. I don't think she should respond either. She did it already. She did what she had to do. And Nikki came back sloppy and fumbled the ball. And so let her worry about how to recover from all of this. But Megan, you did your thing. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. She want to post all these things. Oh, my numbers don't lie. Girl, your character is still the same. The Breakfast Club, not the Breakfast Club, Hot 97 finally chimed in because I was wondering where their response was. I was wondering where their response was because Breakfast Club responded right away. But this has caused like a media frenzy. I'll be saving so many stories, guys. I'm sorry. Let me Google it. But is she worried about Nicki Minaj and the numbers? The official Ken and Barbie did her dirty. The only thing she can respond is, I never did the cocoa in my life. think this is it. Let me see. Hold on. Here we go. Them receipts are real. There's no denying it. But she's a delusional person. She's not going to respond to anything that's real because she's all about preserving the image. Shout out to Hot 97. I'm going to just play the audio because I don't need them to be striking.
Megan dropped a brand new single called Hiss on Friday. Now, she never mentioned any names, but there was a few lines that people were like, I bet you she's talking about Drake here, right? And I bet you she's talking about so-and-so. But the one that was trending, she says, these hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's Law. Now, Megan's Law is a federal law that requires information about a registered sex offender to be made available to the public. Now, people quickly were like, oh, that was directed at Nicki Minaj because, you know, her partner pleaded guilty to attempted rape of a 16-year-old back in like 1994. So after that, you know, there was way more to that. But after that, Nicki Minaj went and started tweeting, doing lives, you know, coming at Megan Thee Stallion, basically saying she's been waiting for this moment, calling her Bigfoot. And then it got to the point where she was previewing this song that she came out with. And she was like, I'm going to drop it. Where she says, you know, bad bitch, she's like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. And that's why you saw Bigfoot trending all over the place. But things got just really nasty because then, you know, she started talking about, she called Kelsey, who was involved in the case. And then.
And it depends who you ask. Some people say it started when Megan did the song with Cardi, because she had done a song with Nicki before that. Like, there was a time when Nicki and Megan were really cool, it seemed, right?
Right.
They were hanging out on lives. They were chit-chatting.
Right.
It was all together. And then at some point, we don't know what happened, but Megan ended up doing a song with Cardi, the WAP song.
Which was WAP.
Right. And then after that, it kind of all went downhill. But Nicki also stated that some things happened behind the scenes that we, the people, are not privy to between her and Megan before the WAP song.
Okay. Right. So the question is, do you believe that it's because, you know, Megan had said something about her, you know, if you get pregnant, you could just go to the clinic or drink some alcohol.
Right. And Nicki says she does have proof of this happening.
Well, by the way, I just saw earlier someone sent us in the group. There's a video of them together on live, sort of talking about it, but they're like laughing about it at the time.
Right.
Like Megan's like, you know, she's like, you know, I told you what you can do. And Nicki's like, no, I wouldn't do that. And they're kind of laughing. It didn't sound like at that point, it was like, I don't want to be your friend anymore. It just sounded like whatever. Then WAP happened. I mean, guys, we can't ignore history. There's a long history here that if you line up with any of Nicki's ops in any way, you are now an op of Nicki. We've seen that many times.
Like the Queen's, what I like to call the Queen's theory.
The Queen's theory. Well said.
And then remember, we saw Nicki Minaj at a Rolling Loud stage. And then I heard her say, like, I don't F with horses. I don't F with horses since Christopher Reeve. Remember, she started saying that, and it was like, oh, I was taking shots at Megan. Right. And that went viral. So that people were just like, okay, so they definitely have beef.
Right. And so there'd been a little
there's a whole history. They broke it down. Let me fast forward this. Hold on.
Bigfoot.
What if you have been on a minor?
She got the nerve to talk about somebody on a minor. That song was whack.
What was that?
It just sounds, it's not mixed well. If you go listen to the acapella, you can hear what she's saying.
And the acapella is up, I saw on Spotify
so
too.
You can hear what she's saying on the acapella.
And what did she say?
Song, I mean, she's just literally spilling tea about Megan and everything that's been happening.
Sounds like she's just calling her a liar all around.
And saying lots of people that she hooked up with.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, the beat could have been better for sure.
Yo, want to hear what it sounds like when there are 5 people on a radio show scared to deal with their fans?
I respect that. I respect that Nicki came back on some hip hop stuff and she came and she dropped the song.
The only thing that I saw, and listen, I don't know if it's true, and I hope not, but I just saw like on Twitter saying that the barbs were like found, Megan's mother's grave, and they had to call the cemetery to like give people like a heads up so they wouldn't go there and destroy anything. Certain things, I just be like, come on.
I saw that part too, and I mean, but Nicki didn't ask for anything like that. I mean, listen, I didn't like that record. I didn't think it was good. I think all, at least Ebro's not here today. None of us, I think none of us think the record's particularly hot, but I also didn't hear her encouraging anyone to do anything like that. These people are grown people and make decisions.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not even saying that she encouraged them. I'm just saying like it's sad that they take it there.
I know,
It is sad that they take it there. It shouldn't have to go that far. These fans, they just make this beef more than what it has to be. Let's keep it to the music. That's just the bottom line. A teen activist called this out. And I'm not mad. People need to be more vocal about it. And these people belong in jail. If this is the way they're going to conduct themselves. I mean, Nicki, she came back and the song was whack. People have a right to feel that way. So a teen activist calls out Nicki Minaj fans for their toxic stans behavior. So 16-year-old #Flint activist Marie Company took to her Instagram to air out her grievances against Nicki Minaj fans. Company shared several responses to her request for Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion to help with the clean water crisis in Flint and other communities. But as soon as Nicki Minaj fans see something that they don't like, they harass people, and it's not right. It's not right. All right, and as a result of the Hot 97 interview, Nicki Minaj calls out Ebro for agreeing with Peter Rosenberg, who said Nicki shouldn't release other diss tracks. I don't think so either. So she posted Bigfoot currently pacing for biggest solo female rap debut of 2024 at Spotify. I don't know, y'all. I ain't buying it. I did not buy it. It was trash to me. And some people are like blindly loyal, and it's just like, we need to get back to independent thinking. Nicki Minaj, she posts saying, I've never done the cocoa in my life. If I did, I'll probably do it. And this does not make you look like, it doesn't make you look good, Nicki. She said if she did, she would probably do it. That doesn't. Shout out to the Uncut for captioning this. Shout out to the Uncut for capturing this. Well, it just keeps going on and on and on. And you know what, Naughty Crew? My thoughts on this. Megan needs to take her sweet time. She don't necessarily got to respond if you ask me. I think she did her thing and she should leave it at that and go on. She's going to Good Morning America, I believe sometime this week or next week. She got a lot of things lined up. I think she needs to focus on her bag. And people like Nicki, they eliminate themselves. She got bigger problems than her music. Exactly. They need to listen to the music for sure. They need to look at their history. Like, they doing all this behind shaking. Do they know about Sarah Bartman? The history behind Hip? That's a story for another day. But like, they don't even understand like the lineage and where they come from and where the big bulk culture comes from. You know what I mean? I'm all about the natural. I don't believe in doing all that plastic surgery. I just work out. Well, Naughty Crew, I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me. It is time for me to log into the plantation. So before you leave, please make sure you're hitting that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Donations are definitely appreciated. And please make sure you're subscribing to my backup channel. We're trying to get monetized over there. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do over there. I might just make that channel dedicated to music, because people seem to like the videos I did where we break down lyrics and go over history of hip hop and things like that. So I believe that that's where I kind of want to take the Naughty Crew Live podcast, that direction, and focus solely on like music, because I love music. I love critiquing music. I love, like, I'm here for all this battle. I love it. It's been so many years since we had a good battle. For real. All right. So please subscribe to my backup channel. We're going to begin going live over there. I'm trying to plan some shows and things like that so we can get started. So I've just been kind of paying attention to the music scene to see what's going to happen. And I think, spinning off of this whole Megan versus Nicki Minaj is a good place to start with the new channel. All right. So I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. I'm sending good energy into the world. And remember, be careful of the seeds that you water. Not every seed bears good fruit. Okay. Not every seed is worth watering and cultivating. And just like we have to be selective with personal relationships in our lives, we have to be selective of the art that we support as well. Because make sure you guys, Naughty Crew, do not get swallowed up with the evils of the world. Don't get swallowed up. And make sure y'all stand on business 10 toes time.
Ever in life, I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your...
Stand on business 10 toes down. And to all my haters.
And I want to say thank you in case I don't thank you enough.
I think y'all too. Y'all keep the wheels turning over here. All right, everybody. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you guys probably on these YouTube streets, but we'll be back soon. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. 1.